Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, March 15, 2017, 5:22 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. And realistically what it comes down to is salespeople need to be prepared in the presentation to do just about anything that they need to. And let me explain what that means. That anything that they need to isn't a negative thing, and I'm not saying to make stuff up, I'm not saying to lie, but you got to give the presentation. And I see a lot of times where salespeople are scared to give a full presentation for whatever reason. It could be that they're scared of being rejected and putting a whole bunch of time, effort, or energy in. It could be that they don't know their presentation. I don't know how many times I've ridden with a sales guy and I go out in the field and we sit down with the buyer, wherever it is, and the salesperson just kind of wings it. Not good. Salesperson should be prepared to tell stories. There's always a good story to tell. And a good closer is going to be somebody who's rehearsed that story, told it a bunch of times, knows exactly where to pause, knows how to do the vocal inflection, knows how to talk loud, knows how to talk quiet, right? Knows how to ask a really good question. You need to be prepared to ask a really good question. I've got some really good questions that put buyers on the edge or put, interview people on the edge at the right time when it needs to be done. And then the other thing is they need to know when to ask for the business. They need to be prepared to ask for the business. So there's a lot of things that a salesperson needs to be prepared to do in a presentation. And to realistically be a closer, there's a lot of them that you have to be good at. There's some that you could be like, all right, I'm okay at. But your goal as a salesperson should be like, I'm going to go excel at being able to tell a story about the product, the service, the widget, or gizmo, being able to tell a story about somebody that we helped out or a couple people we helped out, being able to overcome objections, be able to give a good presentation, be able to ask for the business, be able to overcome objections. So if you're in sales, you just got to know that it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, it's going to take time on your part. But see, the good thing for you is most salespeople will not put the time in. They don't want to do it, right? They're like, you know what? I would rather go watch TV. There's reruns on right now. Or, there's a sports game on tonight. And so I have worked with some of the best people in the industry, and they're more than willing to say, hey, look, you know what? Right now, at this point in my life, I'm willing to not have to, do this stuff, and I'm going to miss out, and all my friends are going to go to the bar and have some fun, but then they're going to be looking at me like 3 or 4 years from now going, man, how did you get to where you're at? Because you're so good at what you do. Because they were prepared. They took the time and the effort. So for you to be a great salesperson, for you to be a closer, you got to know that you're going to have to do the things that other people don't want to do. And sometimes it could be uncomfortable, and you are going to miss out. And if you got the FOMO, the FOMO, the fear of missing out, it can create a lot of challenges for you. Okay? So be prepared. Be prepared for tough questions. Be prepared for interruptions. Be prepared for resets when you got to go back. Be prepared for people, saying, I don't want it. I got to throw you out. Be prepared for the objection. Be prepared to know how to overcome the objection. So salespeople need to be prepared in a lot of different ways, and it's going to take time and effort and energy on your part, but you can do it. I know you can because you're watching the video right now. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left. There is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.